So I'm here as a speaker. We've been talking about the opportunities for the UK financial and related professional services industry internationally. So as we look beyond Brexit, as we look to the challenges and the opportunities of international growth in financial services, how is the UK best placed to deliver on those? As ever with CityUK, it's a fantastic gathering of senior people from across the industry talking about the key issues that we need to deal with as practitioners, looking at both where the opportunities for the industry are, what the challenges are that we need to meet, but also being able to talk with policymakers, with regulators and with others to share our experiences, our perspectives and our thoughts as we look ahead to the future. So my session was about looking at the work of the Government's Financial Services Trade and Investment Board, of which I'm a member, which is there to promote UK financial services around the world, either looking at issues geographically, so the work that I look after for the Financial Services Trade and Investment Board is in India, but also looking at issues thematically. So Nathan Bostock looks after the work on fintech, for instance. So how do we work either looking at individual markets or specific issues such as fintech to drive forward the cooperation and the collaboration between financial centres around the world? So I think what the highlight of our panel was looking across the board at all the opportunities that exist and recognising that there's a terrific appetite internationally for working closely with London and the rest of the UK industry, and recognising that this is an industry that doesn't just exist within the M25, that 2/3 of the jobs in the UK in this industry are outside the M25, and in fact more than half the exports are outside the M25. So there's a really strong foundation to build on, and the key element and the key message of the panel was the enthusiasm both from the UK and from international partners to move forward with that. So what I'm looking forward to hearing from as the CityUK or conference moves forward is looking at how people engage around the key issues such as the future shape of the relationship and regulatory terms with the European Union, but also seizing the opportunities that exist as we move forward for this industry, which is in a terrifically exciting place when you look at issues such as fintech, such as the growing scope of opportunity in key growth markets such as China and India and elsewhere, as well as the opportunities in some of our older markets such as the United States, but recognising that the important thing here is to get to the right place on a right deal with the European Union. So what I always take away from CityUK is a sense of where the industry's key priorities are, what progress we're making with them, and how we work together best to tackle them.